If you are paying a setter a base salary plus 5% commission just to answer inbound calls, you are burning cash. And if a lead calls from an ad after 8 p.m. and your setter is offline, that lead is gone forever. Your speed to lead is the only metric that matters. We don't hire humans to work the inbound line anymore. We build inbound intelligence. In this video, I'm going to show you how we deployed a Lindy.ai agent to be our 24/7 setter. It answers the phone instantly, qualifies your prospect against your specific criteria, finds an open booking slot, and schedules the appointment for you. There's no commission, no sick days, and no bad days. But stop. Don't just turn this on and hope for the best. That's how you burn leads. You need an architecture. This logic is the difference between a voice agent and a revenue engine. So if you haven't not heard of Lindy before, you might have been living under a rock, but it's pretty easy to set up. So again, we're going to show you exactly how to do that in here. Now, I want to reiterate the importance of speed to lead inside of your system. If you have anyone calling inbound or you don't have inbound for some reason, and you probably should add it, especially for home service businesses. If you have a plumbing agent, a plumbing company, for example, well, at the end of the day, if a lead calls in, you're going to lose that deal to another competitor if it's an emergency and you don't pick up. This ensures that someone picks up 24/7, no matter what. Now, as we hop in here, there are all kinds of different things that you can do with Lindy and build outside, but we're just going to log in. I'm going to show you exactly how to build this agent so that you can have inbound calls being answered by the end of this video. And when you get logged in, you're going to see a window just like this. Once we log in, you can see a ChatGPT bubble. Do an example for my company. So Rev Pilot. Okay, let's say we're going to put a phone number on my website. So you are going to be a inbound sales rep answering calls for my company. Your goal is to qualify the lead and then route to the correct place. The goal is to schedule qualified leads onto the calendar. And that's all we're going to put for now. So when we hit submit right here, it's going to use a couple credits. You can see down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that it's using credits right there. But it's going to take a moment to spin up. I'm just going to pause the video so you guys don't have to wait. I'm trying to optimize for your time. Make sure you can get through this as quickly as possible. And we'll be back as soon as this is done processing. All right, perfect. So it's done processing. It'll take about a minute, and then you're going to see something like this on the next page. Now you can see the steps that it actually ran through, and then we have some information here that we're going to read through in a second. Now, one thing I want to iterate is this is so easy to build because they have phone numbers directly included inside of here. So you don't even have to get a phone number from somewhere else. You can take care of everything directly inside of here. So I'll help you build the inbound sales phone agent. What we need, number selection in Lindy, right? So we need to click on this step right here and we need to select a phone number. So we're just going to pick a phone number. I'm just going to spend $10 for this video just for you guys to show you how easy it is. And once we're done, boom, that's all we have to do. Okay. So that is good to go. And then we're going to go through these questions. What I need from you, what phone number? We already have that. What company or product are you selling? So we're going to say phone number has been selected. Then we're going to say, I am selling sales process optimization and consulting services. Here is a full breakdown of my product for the knowledge base. So I just saved these three things here: speed to lead, the pre-call system, the post-call system as PDFs, and then uploaded them here. You can see those are attached. Now, the following prompt, I'm just showing you guys this so you can literally go build this right now. I am selling sales process optimization and consulting services. I have attached 3 documents on the products that we offer. We work with companies between 1 and 200 employees. The timeline should be within 60 days and the budget should not matter as long as they have some money set aside. And then the last question, I will add my Google Calendar for scheduling. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this. So it has updated the criteria right here. It's added the product offerings. And then we have a structured sales process, exactly what it's supposed to do, the natural flow and communication style. And then if you click on the agent right here, you're going to see the prompt that is actually existing in here. Now, one thing to note is it's written in Markdown language. You want to make sure it's written in Markdown, but this will take care of it for you. You don't even have to do anything. Now, the next step is add Google Calendar, test the agent, and refine. We want to make sure that we add the Google Calendar. Yes, please add Google Calendar for me. When entered. And just like that, it's connected my Google Calendar. So you can see here, calendar skills added. We have find available times and create event. And then we have connected to your calendar. How it works, it's going to say exactly what it does. And then we are ready to test. So we're going to test it in just a moment. Now, before we do test this, something I want to say here is you do not want to deploy this and have it lose sales for you. So if you don't know what you're doing or you need more education, feel free to schedule a time to talk with me or someone on my team. We'll point you in the right direction, make sure you have what you need. We'll do a full audit of your sales process and point you in the right direction. Now, let's go ahead and test this. So I'm going to copy the phone number. Again, you can put this phone number anywhere. It can go on your website, whatever it may be. I'm going to go into my CRM just so you guys can hear the actual call. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to paste this phone number in here. And then I'm going to click call and we're going to see what happens.
Hey there. Thanks for calling in. This is RevPilot sales team. How can I help you today?
Hi. Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys help with show rates.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually do work with show rates. Before we dive into that though, let me ask you a quick question. How many people are on your team right now?
Yeah, it's a great question. I have about 6 closers and 3 setters.
Got it. So you've got 9 people total on your sales team. Just to clarify, is that your entire company or do you have other folks outside of sales?
We have other folks in the company.
Got it. So, what's your total company size? How many people do you have altogether?
Yeah, so we have about 26 right now.
Perfect. 26 people total. That's great. Um, so with your show rates, are you currently losing deals because people aren't showing up to calls?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah, that's a really common challenge. How many sales calls would you say you're losing per week because of no shows?
Typically about 15 to 20.
Wow. Okay, so 15 to 20 per week. That's significant. Let me ask you this. If we could get your show up rate up by 20% in just 7 days, would that be something that would interest you?
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Awesome. So one more thing I need to understand. Are you looking to implement a solution like this pretty soon? Or is this more of a longer term thing for you?
This is definitely urgent for me.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. When you say urgent, are we talking within the next 60 days or even sooner than that?
Yeah, like the next 7 days, hopefully.
Excellent. So within the next 7 days, Guy, that's perfect timing. Before we get you scheduled, I just need to confirm one last thing. Do you have budget allocated for a solution like this?
Yeah, I have some money set aside.
Great. Perfect. That's great to hear. So you're definitely qualified, and I'd love to get you scheduled for a consultation so we can walk through exactly how we'd help you get those show rates up. Let me check the calendar here for you real quick. What does your availability look like over the next few days? Are you more of a morning person or afternoon person?
Morning typically works best.
Great. Morning works perfect. So I've got a few slots available for you. How does tomorrow, November 20th at 12 o'clock noon work for you? That's Thursday.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Perfect. Let me get that scheduled for you. So that's Thursday, November 20th at 12 o'clock noon, your time in Manila. Can I get your email address to send over the calendar invite?
Yes, it's Jordan, Jordan at revpilot.co.
Perfect. Got it. Jordan at revpilot.co. Just to confirm everything before we wrap up here, you're all set for Thursday, November 20th at 12 o'clock noon. We're going to walk through how we can get your show rates up and stop losing those 15 to 20 calls per week. Does that all sound good?
Yeah, it sounds great to me. Thank you for your help.
Awesome. You're very welcome. We're really excited to chat with you tomorrow and help you solve this. You should get that calendar invite in your inbox shortly. Thanks so much for calling in, and we'll talk to you Thursday.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You got it. Take care.
All right. And just like that, everything is working now. You can customize the voice however you want. So if you click right here, you can upgrade to the business plan, which you probably want to do anyways. This is just a trial account. But in the business plan, you can change the cadence, the tonality, the accent. You can change everything inside of there. Super, super quick to do. But as you can see with a couple simple prompts, we already have an inbound system. It works very, very well. That was exactly how I would have an inbound agent essentially handle probably that conversation, maybe a little more salesy, but you can train it. You can add more context to how you actually want it to. You can add a call script, whatever you want to do. Now you can also click on tasks right here and you'll be able to see this lead qualification call right here, and you can see the entire conversation. You can see what questions were asked, etc., which is really, really nice. You can go to the step, you can retry the step, you can create an evaluation on it, so on and so forth. So essentially that entire thing is built out. Now, this thing can work all night long for you. And it is going to be far better than waiting until the morning to call that person back when someone else is using a system like this. So your competitors are using a system like this to answer calls and qualify people while you sleep. So make sure you have something like this in place. Quit hiring inbound sales reps to work through the night. It's just not a winning solution at this point anymore. Now, there's one other thing I want to show you as a bonus to this video. The cool part is you can actually use the templates inside of here. So there are a lot of people that have already built these things for you. So I showed you how to do it yourself, but you can come in here to sales and you can choose whatever you want. So lead outreacher, lead generator, outbound call agent, etc., etc. There are a ton of different meeting agents and different things in here that you can choose exactly what you want. You can just type in inbound sales agents, hit enter, and it's going to pop up inbound sales agent right there. You can do a chat box. You can do whatever you want. So Lindy has a ton of use cases, but if you don't have something like this, go ahead and implement it inside of your business. It'll take you less than 5 minutes. You'll have a highly qualified triage call, making sure that the person is qualified before you pass them on, and it works for whatever your business is. So I hope this video is helpful. If you have questions, comments, or concerns about implementing something like this inside your business, or you just want to improve your sales process as a whole, feel free to schedule time to talk with me, or someone on my team will point you in the right direction.